Now what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through.
Oh gosh, all the technical differences that I need to do now. Hello and welcome everyone that's here. Hey Brad, I see you in the chat. Let me bring Maya on. Right, there we go. How are you? Oh gosh,
I'm good.
Camera's on the move. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
I tried to find my other tripod, but I don't know where it is.
Do you have an iPhone?
No.
How do you connect the phone to your computer?
I go on two different StreamYard tabs.
Yeah, but how do you connect them?
Through the internet.
Do you connect the phone and the computer together?
Yeah, so that's why I've got two different screens up.
Oh, okay.
So
but you didn't earlier when you used your phone.
I just realised I should have that mic on. So yeah, so that's my laptop, and then this one's my phone. So a StreamYard tab in that one, and then a StreamYard tab with what what I've got here on my computer.
Can you switch the sound?
So I can't have. So that's what I just sorted my sound out because I realised I had my mute on.
Okay, but can you mute the other one?
I just have.
Now it's some echo and some weird sound.
Oh, interesting. So this is me muted on my main mic, but I've got my phone on.
This is better for me. I don't know.
But this is what I've had before, and you said that when you were watching, you couldn't hear it properly.
Okay,
so
but
Brad, you're watching.
Yeah.
How's the sound? Because I now get like a funny echo for me doing it this way.
Oh, okay. Because the other way around, it was some kind of like a
interesting
weird sound.
How about now? I realised that the lead maybe wasn't in. Any better?
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Cool.
I got some kind of feedback sound, some kind of weird.
Oh, interesting. I'm getting that now as well. I don't get why.
Feedback, yeah.
Oh, that's annoying. So we'll do this if this is better for chat as well. I won't use that mic.
I can hear you now, but I don't know how it would be You have to talk so he can hear how's the sound now.
Yeah, I'm just trying to work out if I've got something else on, but I haven't. I don't know.
It's better.
We'll go ahead. Right, there we go. He said it's better. So perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes
Delayed
your
start.
sound is so low. I one time I think when we had I was doing it together, I could barely hear you.
Right.
But of course I don't go and watched it later. But
No, it's just there was one that you were watching with me and Whitney.
Yeah, but I have noticed that
And you
earlier.
told me afterwards that it was really quiet.
But that was I don't remember.
Because that was before I realised I had to have the other screen up. So now that I don't have that microphone, I can take that out.
Yeah. Yeah. For me, this is better.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's weird. Like every time I use it now, it sort of changes. So I'm looking into a new webcam because it's just annoying me. And really, I would like to have my phone like how I've been doing with my studio. I'd like to have it here so that I can show my painting whilst I'm also talking. So I have like two views.
Oh yeah. Because I was trying to just playing around, and I used my phone and had.
It's really easy to do
overhead and I just took it in StreamYard and showed both. Yeah.
Nice. Fabulous. Well, Heather sadly can't join us tonight because something's come up.
Yeah. So.
But I don't know if people can really see, but I've got candles on because I wanted this to be a bit of a chill. Not that we're not usually chill, but my weekend's been quite heavy. Yeah, so I just sort of wanted a nice chill vibe. What I will do is show my painting because it's come on since the thumbnail that I did. So this is it so far.
Oh yeah.
So it's
cool. Is it birds?
Yeah.
Is it birds? Yeah.
No. You know what? Something else said that to me the other day.
It looks like those.
So they're clouds.
Yeah, but it looks like birds. Some of them look like.
That's what. Yeah. Someone said that to me the other day, which I can now see. But yeah, that wasn't the intention. I think it's sort of the placement of the tree has created so that they look more like that. But yeah, it's sort of two photos that I've merged. What the sky being where my studio is, there's a really nice, well, I say really nice view. There's like loads of like building work going on, but you get the reflection of the sky into the water.
Yeah.
And on this particular day, it was really beautifully blue sort of sky. So I kind of put that on the canvas first. I did my clouds because I'm constantly trying to improve my clouds. And then I've got this photo of blossom tree, which I will get up and show. Yeah, and because the rest of the photo around the blossom tree is not very nice, but it did have the nice blue sky with it, so it's kind of what I was looking for. So that's the photo. It's of a park that I haven't actually been there in ages, but yeah, it's a park not too far from me. So yeah, so that's the inspiration.
I
really kind of Salvador Dali. I've had one of my friends say that I'm not allowed to put clocks, melting clocks on it.
of those trees that they are so beautiful, but I have never seen one, so I kind of want to see one.
Yeah, exactly. And Brad, I'm going to say no, so not going to talk about that. But I
What?
sort of,
That's all I want to talk about.
oh, then if you want to talk about it, we can.
I know. I don't know. I'm just kidding.
I sort of wanted to put out to people because obviously because I sort of watched it before the weekend. So for those that don't know, I put it on my community tab, a post about it. It's an interview that Down the Rabbit Hole did with Miriam of Children of Scientology. And it was a really nice sort of interview format in that Rabbit just like let Miriam talk. But obviously the subject was very hard and it involved someone else within the ex-Scientology community who has been very outspoken against Scientology. But then within Miriam's interview, she sort of reveals some not very kind sort of things that have happened to her, sort of the way she's been spoken to and things to do with her trauma. And it's sort of left obviously a lot of people within that community with very many different thoughts. And mine has been that I felt very heavy all weekend from it. I've got some better luck as the weekend's going on and then today. But he's saying that he didn't want Rin to talk. I was thinking you were asking the question. Well, Maya wants to talk to it, so we'll just touch on it.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, anyway, so that was what like brought up the subject for this, is that I've been feeling very heavy about it, unsure what to think about it at all. And I've come to then the conclusion, sort of this side of the week, of being, you know, sort of like that's kind of her truth. And it's very hard that many people are sort of feeling the same thing, that they went through similar. So you know, kind of all we can do out of that is to sort of be there for them, to listen to them if obviously we're able to, and to give support in that way. But other than that, you know, it's sort of our views on it are not sort of like there to be thought of, really, you know. That's what I've come to the conclusion of anyway. So I wanted
I just thought the whole thing was just, I was so shocked, and the letter from the lawyer, and I was
exactly
it was just disturbing.
yeah sent me for 10.
So
and I think that's sort of like what I've been fighting with, is kind of what
it's hard to believe. It's really hard to believe.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though it's right there. So
yeah
I can't imagine
yeah, that's all right. So kind of what we'll do now that we've sort of addressed that, and thank you, Brad, I know you were worried about me, I appreciate that, is I thought we would do a bit of breathing. Now I'm not qualified in this, I've done it with a coach, and kind of do it every now and then, but I kind of thought it would be a good like start to the stream for anyone that kind of comes in kind of feeling heavy from that subject, and wants to, well, not really wants to, needs to kind of debrief from it. So you want to sort of sit up nice and straight wherever you are and close your eyes And then you're going to breathe in for 4. And then hold it there for 4. And then breathe out for 4. And hold it there for 4. And then we're going to repeat. Now, please stop at any time that you're feeling a bit lightheaded, but we'll just do one more. And open your eyes when you're ready. I hope that was all right. Oh no, now we've gone down to 2 people. 2 people watching me.
I'm having a hard time doing. I don't know why. I just struggle with the breathing.
Yeah. I find it sort of sometimes it sort of suits me better than others. But yeah, it's just nice to kind of I've learned that to sort of use it in a way of when I'm feeling very overwhelmed, like someone asks me something and then I don't know how to answer, or I feel a certain way to answer first, then I do breathing like that, and and it seems sort of balances my thoughts a bit better. So just that's my take on it anyway.
I was someone was trying to teach me to breathe like that, and they said they called it like to breathe in a square. So
yeah, that's what that is. Yeah, square breathing, I think, or something.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not. It's the first time I've ever done it with other people. But yeah, the coach that I had, she would like talk us through it whilst we were breathing, and it's not my. I don't know. I didn't feel I could do that whilst I was also breathing myself. So, what are you working on this week?
This week, I mainly worked in my sketchbook.
Oh, nice.
Sketchbooks, because I have so many. And because of we had all the bad weather and hurricane and everything, so
yeah,
it's I don't. I feel it's kind of stressful with.
I bet.
Yeah. So
well,
much.
Speaking of sketchbooks, this is one that I did the other day. There's a museum called the Garden Museum near me, and she had some like pine cones and then like tulips and things.
Yeah.
And some watercolors, which we all know I'm not big on using watercolors all the time. Hey, Lucy. But yeah, so I did that. Oh, what's this?
I was starting a new sketchbook, and I wanted to
lovely.
Just make a fun start.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Brad was saying about, he sent me some pictures of these sort of mechanical figures that he's been drawing. They're really cool. But sorry, it was Lucy's comment that I was going to put up. Hey, Lucy.
Yeah, hi, Lucy. Hi.
Oh yeah, that was really beautiful though. Is that a real life sheep, or was it a photo of a sheep?
Oh, it's a photo.
That was beautiful though.
It was just, you know, to make paintings that are just fun and not precious, and just
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'll do that another time, Brad, when I've sorted them out on my computer. We'll do that for our chat. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, I'm going to do a chat with Brad about art therapy.
oh yeah.
So we're looking at doing that maybe like the 25th of Feb. So yeah, keep that in your diaries, people. Oh, Lucy said she loves the sheep painting, but it was it pencil drawing?
No, it's fine liner and watercolor.
Oh, fine liner. Oh, nice. Oh, so it did have watercolor. Sorry, it didn't show it very well on my phone. What size sketchbook have you got?
This one is 20. It's a square, so 20 centimeters. Yeah.
Nice.
And the paper is cotton, so it's it's kind of a, I have a few of the cotton sketchbooks, and they feel like they're kind of precious because they're expensive. So
yeah, that's what the one that I do my smaller paintings on is recycled cotton as well.
Yeah. What is it? No, is it homemade? Did you say?
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
by a company called Caddy, or Cardi rather, not Caddy, Cardi.
Okay.
Oh, there you go, Cardi paper. So they're cotton growers. So it's you know, sort of the excess cotton and things. But yeah, no, it's just like a I don't know, this might even be cotton, but I reckon it's just like a recycled paper on the outside.
Yeah.
But it's a hard one.
I was digging in my drawer the other day, and I found suddenly I found my gouache. I didn't. I knew it was there, but I haven't worked with it that much.
Yeah.
So now I'm kind of messing with the gouache.
Oh, nice.
And I had to order some more, and because I'm a hoarder.
Oh, actually, I copied that link that you put for your new channel, so I must put that onto your thing.
Yeah, but I figured because when I made it, it's a long time ago, it's kind of fun because it fits in with the Alice in what's in it? Wonderland. And and it kind of connects to the Scientology thing.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but that was not. I made that name before, that channel before. So it's just a weird coincidence.
Yeah. And
So Ubik is that Brad?
oh, that's Brad.
Okay. So digital art.
It's strange to get used to. Is that because
Yeah.
you've got like one of them iPads to do it on?
I thought I saw you use Wacom. Wacom is that? Do you have the one with the screen or just black?
How about you? Sketchbooks from the works. I know the one that you mean. But you know, they're perfectly fine. You know,
From the
because it's a
works.
sketchbook at the end of the day. It's sort of something you can work up to getting a more expensive one.
Yeah. I have so many sketchbooks. And I keep starting a new one and a new one, and I have never finished a sketchbook. I think because I'm scared to finish it. I don't know. I don't know why.
Wacom drawing pad.
Yeah,
That one.
I before Christmas I bought the medium one, and I just plugged it in and started, and that's it. I never did anything more.
Oh
So now
no!
it's just lying because when it comes to the I'm not so I want to learn it, but I don't. It's not my favorite, so it's funnier to and easier to draw on the iPad. I think.
Right, yeah.
And of course, digital. You don't have to buy new sketchbooks all the time.
Yeah, exactly. It's just keeps it there. Yeah, he says he's not very good at drawing yet, so happy to just use the cheap stuff. Which is perfectly fine, sort of, until you get
I
into a
have
groove.
I have and it's kind of a learning process too with the sketchbook, because you have to try some different things before you. It's all about the paper. What kind of paper do you like? What kind of paper do you enjoy working on? And what, like drawing or painting, or you have to have different kind of paper too.
Yeah, exactly. But that's the thing with art, I don't think you need to have any training. Brad said he has no training. It's often more about just feel, and then stuff comes out of that.
I don't have any training.
Well, I'll show from my phone one of his drawings. They're really, really good. Oh, I've chatted too much. You can see that very well.
Great. One second. Oh, my screen.
Robot figures.
One more time. Yeah. Well, that's really good.
Isn't it?
That's awesome.
See?
What do you mean you don't have any
Put yourself
training?
down, Brad.
Yeah.
Exactly. Lucy says she finds learning digital painting so hard. A Procreate iPad. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have Procreate
Oh,
too.
there you go. Thank you, Lucy. Wonderful drawings. And this is, so the one that I showed,
Mech
I think that first one is
Mechanorium.
Maya the Mechanic. Oh, he said you can have that. I'll send it to you after.
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's hard to look at it on the screen. Like
Yeah,
with
exactly. Yeah, like I say, when I do this chat with him, I'll have them up properly. We'll do a little slideshow.
So do
I was
you
in a meeting before this and it overran.
to Brad, do you use art as therapy, or are you a therapist, or?
No, he uses it as therapy.
Yeah, me too.
I'm intrigued as to sort of how he got into it, so we'll explore that when we do the interview.
Yeah,
It's a
that would
program
be
called Krita. So those drawings, Brad, were they done on the iPad or were they pen and pencil? Because they look like they're being done pen and pencil, but I don't want to presume.
Hang on. Oh my God, I can't find anything to write with, and I have this full of stuff. Is that a good program? Is it free? Oh, that's the most
Is it free,
important
Brad?
thing.
I'll put it out for longer so people can write it down.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh right, yeah. So the ones that I showed are pencil, pen, and watercolor. They're beautiful.
Yeah, I like making paintings with or using the pen and watercolor together.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, he said it's free. That program.
Oh, even that's awesome. I like things. I like everything that's free.
Don't we all?
No, not everything, of course.
Actually, my meeting before this was about an art group that I'm with. And we go around different places in London to like sort of visit different galleries and things. And they kind of want to grow the community and sort of see how things can maybe improve for the future and things like that, and talk about memberships and things. Yes, I feel like I'm in all the art spaces today.
So is it friends, or have you gotten to know them?
So yeah, it's a group that I joined who sort of go around different galleries, museums, and then they're who I did like this kind of painting work with and my drawings. And then through doing that, then I went back to that same museum and then did this. So it's just like really nice, you know, it's sort of getting me back out and kind of interacting, because with COVID, it kind of took me then a long time to get back out.
Yeah.
And do stuff.
Yeah,
so
I miss that. I have never, of course, I've never done it, but I miss to have friends that
do similar.
Yeah, like art and like the same stuff as
Yeah, exactly.
And I
Well,
was
if you ever
checking
come to
in on
London,
some kind of
but yeah, sort of
there is some kind of amateur painting group here, but it's expensive. I can't afford it.
Right, yeah. Whereas then like my other friend that's in Portsmouth, we just go to like a cafe and just kind of paint outside, like albeit we do it outside. But you know, sort of, I'm sure maybe they wouldn't mind if we did it inside. but yeah, like we just like, you know, grab a table and paint whilst having tea.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's sort of,
Yeah, because I go in the summer. I go out and I paint outside, but I always do it alone. So
yeah, see,
it
like
would be fun to have someone.
yeah, like the last time I went, she's part of an art group down there, and she just like invited a bunch of them along. None of them came with any art supply to do anything.
Yeah.
But you know, it was quite nice just them being there. And they said that sort of like the next time that she does it, like they will
Yeah.
bring some. So it all starts from somewhere.
Yeah.
So I'm sure that you could sort of maybe start something
Yeah, of
similar
course.
there. Exactly.
Winston
We're an
Churchill.
art group.
I have no idea.
Wait, in the summer, maybe I'll do some streams out in the wild, around London, and
Oh,
I'll
Claire
just
in the
set
Wild.
up and do some drawing whilst we chat. I like the way Winston Churchill used to paint. He had access to some great painters. Yeah, he did what he wanted. Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing, like even I collect art, but it doesn't mean that I can't do my own.
I don't have any art from others, and that's kind of
Oh
sad.
yeah.
But yeah.
Are there any particular artists that you're
Yeah.
sort of drawn to?
No,
If you were to
I
buy,
don't know. No, I don't have any names.
sort
I
of like
would,
I see it when you like know when you see it, sort of thing.
I don't. I have never studied any artist, or I don't really know.
Yeah.
Of course, I know the Picasso and his style, but I have no idea. So I feel kind of I have like I only have my own paintings on the wall, and that's kind of weird, kind of maybe.
Oh, maybe
I
I'm
can't
gonna have to send you something.
I can't afford
Petworth House. I feel like I've been there. You should visit Petworth House. It's full of some amazing art. Whereabouts is that? I feel like I've been there. I'm not sure. But yeah, like a lot of the art that I've gotten is like sort of new artists. You know, so they could be anything from sort of like £40 up to the more recent one where I went to go and see my friend was £100 for the zebra drawing. I don't know if I showed you that.
No, I don't think so.
And that's on that phone. I will send it in the group chat.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's currently rolled up, so I won't do anything with that yet. But yeah, that's from this guy from, and now I can't think of where he's from. Uganda? Maybe. I don't want to presume because I can't definitely remember. But from Africa. And he's been in the UK, I think like 10 years, he said. He studied art over there, and then he was I can't remember if he said he came over here to study another part of art, but yeah, then he's sort of like he's stayed around the sort of Portsmouth area and Sussex. Yeah, I thought so, Petworth, Sussex. And yeah, so and he was saying like he really likes oil and things like that, but obviously because of where he lives, he can't do that. So he's reverted to pencils and pen.
Mm.
Yeah, so his stuff is really nice. No, I don't have a picture of it. But yeah, that's like the most expensive piece of art that I've brought so far. But yeah, I've got all sorts from photos to painting and things. Some of them being prints and some of them being originals. So, you know, you don't have to start very expensive.
Yeah, no, I know, but well, first of all, I am never anywhere where they sell art. I don't go to the.
Yeah, anyway, where they would
I
sell
don't
it.
know, and I'm having a really hard time deciding if I was going to buy something. I don't know. It probably if I see an artist I like, I most likely like all the paintings or almost all the paintings. So to
Yeah.
decide what kind of painting to buy, I'm having a really hard time deciding. I'm not a good decider, so
Yeah.
that's my kryptonite.
Yeah, I was trying to think earlier actually, sort of what it is about paintings that I've bought as to why I've bought them. And I don't really have a reason particularly.
Why
I'm
you bought
drawn
the
to them.
paintings? Yeah. It's kind of interesting that some people are that we are drawn to so different things. Some people like very realistic paintings, and some people like abstract, and it's so different styles
Yeah, exactly.
that people like, and that's a good thing, of course.
And that's the thing, like, is what I like about art, you know, it sort of suits so many different people.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter what you like, there'll always be something.
I had
What's
to
this brag
stop to keep
sending?
scrolling on Instagram and
Oh
to see
yeah.
other people because I get so hung up and I love that, oh I love that, and
Oh
just
yeah, yeah.
I just get stuck.
So Brad's saying about an artist that went to space and learned how to use paint with watercolor in zero gravity.
No way.
That sounds very intriguing.
Wonder how
Yeah,
that had to be an interesting experience.
definitely.
I was thinking, I don't know if I said so, but maybe it was last year. I was another friend in the US that she's well, she's a professor and she's an artist, and yeah, we were talking, and I was starting to think how I don't know really why, but maybe it was because I actually I just figured out how to make a reel, the reels on Instagram,
Yeah.
and it's just stupid because I don't use Instagram. I don't use social media. I can do it some little while and then no stop. So anyway, I was
Okay, yeah.
thinking, oh, because we have some interesting winters here, of course. So I was
Mm.
thinking of I could pick a spot where I had every day, like with just the uh, easy something. And I was thinking, okay, that this is a spot I'm gonna to stand here every day and make a reel for a whole year to see, and no matter how the weather is, I'm gonna stand here and just make a painting and in with the watercolor because that's
Oh,
easier.
amazing.
But yeah, but like rain and snow and wind and hurricane, and
Yeah, that's
so
hard.
it was kind of, it would be kind of like to see, document. It would be a kind of a weather diary
Yeah,
for a whole
exactly. I
year,
quite like that.
and it would be it's kind of, I've never tried it, but I have always wondered how watercolor would actually do in do it if it's really raining. How
How it
would
would hold
that
up.
work? Yeah, so to see how all the things, how it would work in every kind of all kind of weather, and but it was just a thought and I never did anything more with this.
Oh, that's a shame. It'd be a good one to do. When I did photography at college, I did a project that was based kind of on Ansel Adams, who did that with his photography. He would go back to the same spot
Yeah, well, okay, yeah.
over sort of like a few different weeks or like sort of once a month. He's done one series where it was like an ice sculpture. So that was like, I think sort of like different days until it kind of melted. So you sort
Yeah.
of see the process.
Yeah,
And then he's done others where it's sort of like just landscapes, so like throughout the year kind of thing. But yeah, I really like that stuff. And actually at the art fair that we went to, there was one series that was like that, like 9 photos, I think.
yeah,
Yeah, amazing.
from the same. Yeah, yeah. I was going to like do a quick like recording, like a reels or a short on YouTube or something, just to and have the camera just facing. I don't know. I don't know how I was going to actually do this, but
Yeah.
I had a plan. I had an idea, and I just no, maybe not.
Oh no, that would be cool. You know, everything starts with an idea, and it doesn't always go perfectly the first time. My
Yeah.
YouTube being being the thing of that. I don't quite claim to be perfect all the time, and in some ways maybe I shouldn't even try, because I think it's more me to be just a bit off the cuff.
You know, after I started watching the SBTV channels, and everyone is doing the live, like
yeah,
stream like now, and I kind of I like that, but I like when it's kind of messy and not so edited, yeah, you know,
yeah, edited, yeah.
and just go with the flow, and
Exactly, yeah, it's freer, I think. There's some streams where I wish they would stop, but you know, earlier than when they do. But yeah, it's kind of nice to see it raw sometimes.
yeah.
I just don't have time to edit, so it suits me far better.
Yeah, and
And
it's
hopefully
fine.
people don't mind watching. Progress on mine. I'm gonna be a bit heavier on this side.
Are you going to do something with the clouds / birds, or are they?
No, the clouds are done.
So
Why do you think I should? I'm concentrating on the tree at the moment.
Yeah, and I was just it was when it's like that, people can think it's clouds, so they can think it's birds. So
Exactly. Yeah, I'm not offended that people think it's birds. It just makes me laugh because I didn't even think about it. And for the fact that you're again the second person that said that.
Sometimes things just pops up, and even though you didn't mean to paint it, so.
By the way, I realised when we came on, this is bad timing tonight because there's 2 people streaming, so I appreciate those who are watching. You thought what was a UFO? The clouds? Well, because they're shiny. Yeah, I might go in with a bit of a darker grey because I didn't realise it was such a silvery grey.
Today I sent an order to Jackson. I love Jackson Art in the UK.
Oh yeah, me too. Yeah, Jackson Art and Cass Art is a thing in London as well. I don't know if that's worldwide.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I
like them.
Never. I don't know if they ship.
Yeah.
But I can't figure out the shipping. They have to be something weird with the shipping.
Oh right.
With Jackson Art, because some things, and it shouldn't make any sense with weight or size or anything, but like just like the thin, not like a thin canvas
Yeah.
plate, yeah, and it's light and it's not big, but those, and they were on sale. I don't know if it's now or if it was sometimes a while ago. I don't remember, but
Right.
as soon as I added, some object, as soon as I add them to the my order, then the shipping goes crazy. It just insane. And then I take that away, and the shipping goes down again. Yeah, it's
That's
so weird.
weird.
I've been thinking, do you have
Oh.
some weird? Oh, goodness!
Say hello to my lap. Ta-da. Right, sorry. Yeah, that's really bad that just that puts the shipping up so much.
Yeah, and it's some particular objects that as soon as I add in, it's like the shipping goes up to like over 20 pounds, and I take it away, and it's sometimes the shipping is free, and I haven't figured out how they
That's
figure
really
out the
weird.
shipping, because it's of course it's about the size and the weight and everything, but yeah, I don't know.
Oh, please pay into my webcam fund. Yeah, I don't really get why it would do that. Is there's nowhere else that you can get canvases from?
Oh yes, yes.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but they have like the 4mm one, and it's cheaper, or that,
Yeah,
but not when the shipping goes up, it's not cheaper anymore. So
exactly.
and for some reason they don't ship Winston and Newton to outside of
That's
EU
annoying.
and UK, so I can't order that.
Yeah. Weird. I don't know why that would be such an issue.
But it's really nice because it's many things I can't find anywhere here. Yeah, so when I find it on Jackson's art, I can get what I want. So
Yeah.
I like.
Yeah, but Brad, I don't think they have the works in the Netherlands, in Finland, so it wouldn't really help.
In Finland?
Yeah. So there's a shop here called The Works,
Yeah.
which I don't suppose you guys have.
I don't know what they have in Finland. I have no idea. But in Norway we don't have it.
Oh yeah, sorry, Norway. It's because I was thinking of my friend that's in Finland. Yeah, exactly. I think outside the UK, The Works just isn't the thing.
Yeah, and I hear when they are talking about Michaels and what else
Oh,
they
for
have
the
over
US.
in the and I'm just yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, you've got no concept of how those sort of shops are, what they relate to.
No. So, but like I said, I struggle so with to get to decide things. So it's probably just a good thing that I can't go to the. I would have bought everything. Is
Yeah.
this I'm like when I want something, I want it yesterday
Yeah.
because I have this. Yeah, I want it right away. So then it's hard to wait 2 weeks, but it's okay.
I know the feeling. Oh, apparently my niece at her school is doing a lot of stuff on Egypt at the moment. So I'm going to send one of my sketchbooks from when I did my menswear, because I did one of them on kind of with an Egyptian theme. But yeah, apparently she's all into everything Egyptian at the moment.
What did you say she was doing now?
Oh, she's her new subject at school, at primary school, is
Oh.
Egypt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's a random segue. It suddenly came to my mind.
Yeah, no, because you said scoliosis. No, what did you say? The one, my niece who has.
Oh no! I just said my niece is studying Egypt at the moment.
Oh, okay. I was thinking of something else. So.
Oh. But yeah, I was kind of thinking about the whole sketchbook thing, and yeah, I came across one of my old sketchbooks from when I was doing menswear, and it's on Egypt. So I think I'm going to send it over to her so she can sort of have that as some reference.
Yeah, how old is she?
She's 8 now.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what class do they learn about Egypt?
I think it's just sort of like across all of their classes.
Okay.
So then in kind of they then sort of kind of touch upon different parts of it in each,
Yeah.
like to do with each subject. Because kind of in her school it's all like they're just in like their U group, and then they do a bunch like sort of maths, English, a little bit of science sort of throughout the kind of week. And so they've been learning a bit about like when they mummify people and how they sort of go about the process. But then apparently she got freaked out when my mum said why they put the hook up the nose. And they were sort of like saying, like,
That's
I don't know, she
kind
was
of
sort of like kind of
heavy.
wincing as if like it would hurt, and I'm like, but the person's dead, like it's the whole point of why they're being mummified. They're not going to hear it. They're not going to feel it. Right. Night, Brad.
Good night.
Got work at 4 a.m. So so it's quite funny because she sort of gets quite deep into these subjects. My sister thinks she's high functioning ADHD.
Oh.
Yeah, because she's very sort of perfectionist about things, and like sort of as soon as she comes home from school, like she'll do her homework. So she's very good with the ADHD as in a way, it's sort of, she's got all the good points of it so far. But then apparently sort of like if someone's late for coming round, all she'll do is like question like why they're late, even if it's like a few minutes. Yet then when she's like they need to leave, she'll then sort of suddenly have everything needs to be done then, and they'll kind of be late for anywhere. But she's very like she'll kind of go in and out of concentration of things.
Maybe she wouldn't go all in if she finds something she
Exactly.
likes. Yeah, I know. Just like me.
But then like she's very kind of maths is the only one that she's like she could do maths like all day, whereas over other things she'll sort of have a peak of interest and then sort of go off of it. Oops.
Yeah, that's how I've been, and so I'm so surprised that I actually keep doing the painting, because I have never done anything for this long. I get bored and quit and start something else. So
yeah, that's really good. There was a lady actually when I went down to see my friend in Portsmouth in the art group, the night that I bought the artwork, who said they've only been drawing in things for the past 2 or 3 years, I think, as well, similar to you.
okay, yeah.
Yeah. So I think there's sort of like a lot of people that kind of come across it fairly late.
Yeah, and I think the year 2020 was kind of the year where everyone picked up something to do when
Yeah,
you're staying at home.
exactly. Hey, Kim.
Hey,
Welcome
hello.
from across the pond. How are you? What are you working on?
Oh,
Oh, she's working on granny squares.
oh,
No idea. Oh, are they
what?
still the ones from last time? You still don't have idea what to use them for. Very good, very good.
Well, what was that crocheting?
Oh
Knitting?
yeah, granny squares. Yeah, it was crochet. They're sort of kind of mini squares like this that you do.
Oh, and then you can put them
Um,
together like a blank, like a
yeah,
something.
often. Or a jump. You know, you could make it into a jumper or
Tons more. Yeah, but you
even
can
dress.
put them
Oh my
together.
god, tons more. But you don't have an outcome for them. So you're just making them. Is it like until you use the rest of your wall, maybe?
But Kim, she's kind of she's like uh, doing a lot of stuff and just kind of probably kind of like me. Like, how hard can it be?
Yeah.
So she just do, yeah, upcycle. Yeah.
I do everything from earrings to granny squares. Oh, granny square backpacks. Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I need a picture of a granny square backpack.
An upcycle. Oh, what like upcycle cloth? So it's not necessarily just wool yarn. That's cool. Yeah, because I've seen people do it out of use wire. My
What? Wait, what?
sound card and equipment will be on here on Thursday. Oh, getting prepared for a channel.
Oh,
Exciting.
cool.
Yeah, exactly. It will be easier to explain how you do it when you can see it. Oh,
Yeah.
I look forward
Yeah, of course.
to watching.
What kind of sound card and equipment do you have? Like
Go all
a
high tech with
yeah, that sounded quite high tech.
it.
Sound card. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
Yeah. Oh, she says she loves being in the chat. She learns a lot. Ah, that's really nice to hear.
You have no idea how invested I have become in your sewing streams.
You know what? Honestly, I
Yes.
really love doing them. It's why I didn't do one of these last week because I I wanted the extra hours because I only get like 20 hours a week, a month, sorry, on the free plan of StreamYard, and I just like really wanted to do some of them last week because yeah, I really like kind of having everyone come along on the ride with me. So I'm really pleased that you like it as a viewer.
Yeah, I've been thinking maybe I should shut up. Maybe I shouldn't because you try to work and constantly have to watch the. It takes longer for you when you have to.
Oh yeah, no, that's all right. That's why like I like here, I mean, even like tonight, I'm not looking so much as what I usually do so that I can get on and paint.
Yeah.
But like there's times when I don't, and it's why on those streams I particularly say I may not be that interactive. And why I sort of was testing out with the music that day to see sort of how it would work, because obviously the sound does travel in that studio. And because I'm not enclosed, like I'm always going to get other people talking and things.
So, but that studio that's not your main. You
Yeah.
work more at your other studio?
No, that's my only studio now.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the other place.
Okay.
And the other place wasn't like my place. We were working within a warehouse. So no, that's where I've always kind of worked from. And yeah, it's like a multi-person sort of studio space. So yeah,
But you are like
issue.
you are kind of on your own. It's not connected to. It's just you have the space.
Oh, sorry, no,
you
yeah,
rent this.
connected to other people. So yeah, because I realised after yesterday's I was meant to do the tour of my studio. So I've kind of got them like across the way from each other. So there's like a walkway, and then I've got two studios opposite each other. And they've got like 3 walls around them, but then they're open fronted. So where the walkway is, they open out onto that. And then there's like other people next to me. So that's when you hear people talking, it's often those. But there's also like people upstairs, people behind me. There's
so it's a big
20 studios, I think.
Place.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, very big space.
But I mean, when you get customers, they come to you. It's not like they go to a store and they say, "We need to do this and this," and they take it to you. They come
They
you.
come directly to me.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I had the other place, we were working with a company there. But yeah, at my studio, they just come directly to me.
Okay.
Oh, so Kim says that I'm not going to advertise this site because they're criminal. But she got a sound card so she can change her voice and add sounds. And then she has a mic, an arm holder, and hook up 3 mobile phones. Wow. As long as they're not heavy like my one. She's going to get it all by Thursday. And yes, I do have a good amount of space. So I got this second studio space because I lost the other contract before Christmas because they want to take it more in-house. So yeah, so then I had like all this stuff in my tiny little studio, of which it looked when I had all the stuff back. Yeah, then I was able to get this other one. But that's then why I'm now more broke than ever, because I've now got to pay for 2 studios, and I've got to pay for the deposit on top of that for this extra studio, which I wasn't thinking about when I said yes to it. So that's like an extra £500 on top.
So you have 2 studios?
Now I do, yeah. So they're opposite each other. So they sort of go like that, and then there's a walkway in the middle. So the walkway in the middle goes to like all the other studios.
Okay, because it's the 2 studios, but it's the same. It's the same.
In the same building.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I get.
Oh, Kim asked what you're working on today, Maya.
Well, the gouache thing is so kind of. I have not used gouache that much, so I'm kind of trying to figure that out. And I'm in kind of like an animal role, so I'm trying to use gouache and just.
Oh, nice.
But it's hard. It's hard to, because it's so you can't use so much water and
yeah, I've got sunrise. I like them.
Oh yeah.
I got them from Tiger. Well, I didn't say that. My friend did, and I did that one as well.
Cool.
But yeah, they're quite cool. They're just like little postcards.
Yeah. Awesome.
But I never thought about it. So you've just like put some paint down on the paper yourself? Your little paint tabs that you've done on yours, you just put that paint on there yourself?
Yeah, on this side.
I never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just to try to see how because the paper is tan. It's a tan paper, so it will show up different than on a white paper. So, and because I just wanted to see how it's a long time since I actually did. So I just like to sometimes I just like to watch the watercolor just flow on the paper and see how it moves, and I just enjoy it.
Yeah, I quite like that.
I get in, like I said, now I have the animal and just like the pen and watercolor, and so I made this also just like a fun.
Oh, amazing!
So I have I have a thing for giraffes. Giraffe? How do you say it?
Yeah.
Giraffe?
Giraffe, yeah.
Giraffe. Okay, yeah.
Giraffe.
And to just
Yeah,
make
no, it
it
looks
kind of
amazing.
look silly.
Yeah.
Bye. Kim is
Bye, Kim.
leaving.
Hugs. Hugs and hearts. Ooh. Oh, I need to show you my knit as well. When I went to go and see my friend in Portsmouth, she's very good at knitting and crocheting.
So did you finish it?
Almost. But she pointed out, or allowed me to point out to myself, that I hadn't bothered a bit about sleeves. Well, not sleeves. I hadn't bothered about the armholes because I wasn't really thinking about
Yeah.
them. I was just thinking sleeves.
They are kind of
So-
important, I would say.
We changed it, and now I've got the starts of some armholes.
Interesting. So you are going to connect it to when?
So yeah, so I'm going to do like separate sleeves. Oops.
Yeah, but now it's just the one piece.
Yeah. So it's
I'm-
going to have
I'm,
a seam down the back.
Yeah, because I'm used to when people are knitting sweaters and stuff, they have like the round needles.
Oh,
and
round needle. That's what I've got.
yeah. Is it?
So
but
my friend.
it's going to be. Hey, it's going to be a jacket, not a sweater.
No. It's going to be a sweater. I'm going to sew up the back seam.
Yeah. That's
Oops.
that was the idea. Yeah.
So the neck is kind of starting where those two are. There's going to be a bit of a gap. Oops. And then the armhole.
Yeah.
And then the other armhole.
That's amazing.
Thank you. But yeah, it was like so funny. I had to undo basically all of this.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't thought about armholes. I felt like a bit of an idiot.
My grandma have been the knitter, of course, in the family all her life and all of my life, but my mom has never really knitting. But a few years ago, she decided, oh, I'm going to start to knit. She could knit, but so she started, and then she was some socks and mittens and stuff, and she went over to sweaters, and and she found one. Oh, I'm going like a pattern, and I'm going to knit this one. So she was knitting, and then no, when it was done, she thought it was too big.
Oh.
But she really wanted the sweater, so she started to knit a smaller one. And now she found out that, oh no, that was because she was knitting a medium. And now she found out, oh shit, I've been knitting an extra small, so that would be too small. So so I don't know if she has started the third one of the same sweater. I'm just, oh my God.
Yeah. It's all a bit much.
But if it makes her happy, so go ahead.
Yeah.
So when do you knit? Do you watch TV or something?
Usually. Yeah. YouTube, TV,
Yeah, yeah.
listen to music. So I think once we've finished this tonight, I will do a bit more.
This morning I had a neighbor over, and she came over to have a cup of coffee, and we were talking, and she said, "Oh, well, now we can on the TV box where we can get, we can have like Netflix and stuff on it." And she was talking about something. She go in, and when I turned on I don't think that box. I don't think I had it on like a year or something, maybe.
Right.
So because I don't watch TV anymore, never ever.
Yeah, exactly.
I watch Netflix or another some kind of stream thing or YouTube.
Yeah.
So the box, when I turned it on, it had to do some upgrading, and I went, what's happening? The remote control had to be charged, and it was a mess. And she was like, "Do you never ever have it on?"
Yeah, there's not really any series on at the moment that I want to be watching. Traitor's finished, and that was
what did you watch?
So there's we have Traitors UK, but there's a US and a Australian version, and it's basically they're sort of put up in this manor house, and amongst them sort of kind of 2 or 3 traitors at any one time, and they take part in sort of activities during the day, and then they sort of like in the evening they have to then eliminate someone.
Yeah.
And on top of that elimination, those that are traitors can also kill someone in the evening. So it's just like, it's really fun. Apparently the UK one is the better one of them, though I haven't watched the US or the Australian one.
So it's like a reality show?
Yeah, but just for like ordinary people.
Yeah.
So like the trials that like they do during the day, they get them more money for like the end prize pot, and so I mean, and it's quite interesting, like seeing how they, like those that are loyal, seeing like their process of elimination of people, and it just makes me laugh. Like there's always sort of like, so this was the second time they did it in the UK, and I'm sure they had one last time, but they had a psychic medium this time. No, sorry, not a psychic medium. Oh no, she might have been psychic. She was clairvoyant as well, though. And they just like think that they know it all, and they kind of go in so bold with kind of the fact that they are that. Whereas I'm just like, wouldn't you just go in there quietly and sort of, I don't know, like, like you use your skills to read the people, and then sort of drop the bombshells, it's, but they just go in so, and especially this time because it was the second one, so bold and like, I know who it is. And it's like, did you not watch the first one to realize that like you need to have a bit of tact? So yeah, and if I didn't have my business, I would have done the one this year, because not that I could be a traitor, but I do believe I could find them out. Though sort of like the trick, even if you can find them out, is like getting everyone else around to your idea, because for whatever reason the traitors are always very good at getting people on their side.
So it's something that everyone can do, or do you?
Yeah, you just have to apply.
Yeah, but they pick out people, so
yeah, they pick the people. I don't know what the criteria is. You know, there's no like sob stories and things like that. They're just like normal people.
Yeah.
So it's like better than
just for fun
things. Yeah. But yeah, and then at the end they can win the prize pot, which is like near 100 grand.
Oh.
So it's a lot of money. And you know, like you've got to be like very ruthless in it. It's sort of, it's kind of every man for themselves, really, at the end of the day.
Yeah. I was watching a podcast episode the That's So Effed Up.
Oh yeah.
Where they talked about reality shows and how it's a cult kind of.
Oh yeah.
So because they and I was horrified because I have always thought that it's not true, even though it's called reality. It's not reality. So, but the thing that I don't remember who the guy was, but he had been on some kind of show.
Yeah.
And he said that they had to sign some kind of contract and they couldn't leave, and they were locked in the hotel
Wow.
in the room, and they couldn't, because they couldn't have contact with anyone, and if they left they had to pay, and it was like Scientology, or it was not
very,
just like, but
I've heard of lots
very
of stories about stuff like that.
Yeah, very disturbing stories, and I think it's just and people get traumatized by feeling trapped and feeling that they can't leave. I don't remember. I even think they took their passport, and they couldn't have money or credit card, or they couldn't have anything.
Wow. That's shocking.
So yeah. And when sometimes they make shows that they make a show about just people's trauma, and just like for entertainment, and I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
it's not all of them that I think it's necessary to do that way and to re-traumatize people.
No, that's the thing. They do take it to this extreme often.
Yeah, and when people apply to be on those shows, they don't necessarily know how to impact them. But the people who make these shows, they know how that world works, and yeah, I don't know. I found it. I find it not so nice to do.
Mm.
Just to make entertainment.
Well, exactly. That's the thing, you know. It all started with like Big Brother over here, and it was
Yeah.
all like actually real. And then after that, it's like, oh, how cool! How do we recreate this format?
Yeah.
You know, they all go off
Yeah.
that same thing.
After the Big Brother, it exploded with all kind of, yeah.
Because even after like Traitors last year, they all came out with kind of like sort of how they found the experience. Yeah,
Yeah.
there was all things, you know, they're filming all day, and then like they were like the breakfast scene would often be like the last one filmed, and they were having like stale breakfast and all this sort of stuff. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see like if they changed it this year so that they didn't get such feedback in a public way. But that's the thing, you know, people need to hold these places accountable and not
Yeah.
not go with the demands, you know, if they're not comfortable with them. I know it's often easier said than done, but it's what people need to keep in mind is you have a right to say no.
Yeah, but like the man who she was interviewing, it was if he left, he had to pay a bunch of money, and so of course they feel kind of trapped, and it's hard to leave because it will be very expensive to leave.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying it's an easy thing. I'm just saying, you know,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
more
and
the collective speaks up, then the easier it would be.
yeah, yes, of course. And the problem is not that many speaks.
Exactly, yeah. Like when I was in retail, and I would always say to people, you know, we all came together and sort of, you know, kind of went against that they weren't paying us very well and things like that, you know, then sort of we would kind of get better. But, you know, no one else wants to do it because they are just happy that they're doing something in fashion, which I kind of think is very sad.
Yeah, it's hard to go against someone you kind of depend on, like having a
Yeah.
job, and yeah.
I don't know how long you want to go on for tonight.
Yeah, it's your stream. You decide.
Okay.
I don't have anywhere I need to be.
That's fine.
I'm never anywhere.
I can't see where the actual time is. Yeah, we'll go for like 10 minutes until 9. Or 9 here anyway. Oh gosh, sorry. I apologise for that. I don't know what that was about. Maybe that's my internet telling me it's bedtime. Yeah, so what I'm thinking is that I'm going to do this like every other week. And then in place on this on the other week, so I'm going to do a stream from my studio. Then that way I can do like a good sort of 2 hours each time.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really like you know, sort of doing them when people are kind of keeping me company working.
Yeah.
Whether I whether I chat or not.
Makes you not feel alone, and it's
yeah, also, you know, like it's what my channel is meant to be about is is like sort of sewing and things. So I thought
I've
not
course.
done them for a while. And it's kind of fun, you know, sort of then people can ask me questions if they want, kind of what I'm doing. And I quite like explaining that.
Yeah, I'm so fast. Like I kind of I like to sit and paint, and if other people are painting, and like on streams or watch video, and but I just sit and watch when you sew. I just
yeah, it's nice that it's sort of mesmerizing, I suppose, in a way for people.
and maybe I have never been, I only use glue, so I'm not a sewer, so I just and I never thought about how you actually do things to, like when you are shortening the legs of the trousers. How to, because I'm used to my mom, she just made folded the and some
glued it.
Yeah, or she sometimes she sewed. What do you say?
So
sometimes she sew would sew. Okay.
Yeah.
But
she sews.
I don't. She sews. Yeah, she sews. It's hard to.
It's a bit of a tongue twister.
You know, when I'm talking to you or anyone, my instinct is to copy your way of speaking, and I'm trying to not do that because I want to match. Not match. Mirror your accent and stuff. So
my accent is a mirage of accents. So well done on that.
What?
My accent is a mirage of accents. So because I'm from Essex, and then I lived in Reading, and then I was young in Brighton, and then now London. So kind of East London into Essex sort of molds anyway. but then kind of sort of the Brighton Reading sort of mix, I think kind of makes my accent a bit flatter. Whereas like, so if like you've ever sort of watched Towie, not that my part of Essex is particularly that, but we do have like a hint of that accent. So like when I get drunk, I sort of slip into it a bit more, and become more. I think I sort of do it when I'm kind of more relaxed, sort of talking like these as well. But I try not to, because my mum would not be very impressed. But yeah, so I try and sort of think about my words, so that then I speak them properly, rather than just going really fast and being like, you're right.
Your accent is special or something.
I'll take that as a good thing.
So, yeah, and of course, if it's a mix of everything, so several things, of course. But I want, yeah, when I feel like making like I want to do all the, like when you say something, I feel like repeating it. So so I try not to do that.
Yeah.
But I think because I've always liked to.
I wouldn't be offended, but
I like accent or different dialects, or
yeah.
like, yeah, and the same like noise and the way you speak. So I just feel like so some people may find it rude. I don't know, but
See, that's because I'm more relaxed together. Because it's
no,
even
but
I've
anyway,
noticed, as I was speaking before, my like is coming out a lot more. Whereas I've really worked over many years to not say like so much. But there was a period when I would say it all the time.
but what
And that's
likes?
just a very Essex thing. So like
So oh yeah. So
after
so
every
like yeah,
sort of word you
I
go,
did.
so I'm doing this painting, like, and I don't know, but yeah, it's sort of like I notice when I do, I really notice it, and it's almost like after every sentence or every other word, you'll kind of just put in the word like for no reason, and that's an Essex thing.
Okay.
And it took my dad telling me that I was doing it, because I just didn't even realise. And then now all I can do is hear myself do it when I do.
Yeah, right. Because when you speak, it's kind of like now I say like too. I say like I know, but it's kind of it's like you're singing or something. It's
Oh, no one's ever said that. I've always been
yeah,
nice
I
to
said
most
that.
of my
Did you
voice.
say that? You have so many sounds. Oh, let me say that. So you do, and it sounds cute.
Oh, bless you. I appreciate that.
And all those sounds, I just feel like mimicking it. Oh, I'm messing up this thing.
Yeah.
No. Gosh, it's kind of like acrylic, but kind of like not.
Oh, yeah. Right, I'm going to do one last reveal of my painting, and then we can put it out.
Are you finished? Are you going to
Not
do more?
completely, but I've done a lot, a fair amount more. Oh, I can never tell what way to put my thing. So yeah, so I've added more pink to it.
And it's so nice. I really like it. It's and the tree and just the blue and
Yeah.
the colors. It's nice. I like it.
Thank you. Yeah, I really like it as well myself.
Can you take a picture of it and send to them?
I will do, yeah, on the group chat.
Because it's so hard to see it on the screen.
Yeah, exactly.
And
hopefully the next time we do this, it will be finished, so I will put a proper picture up on the screen as well.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, thank you everyone for joining us.
Do you want to see my picture?
Oh, I love it. It looks proper 3D. That's so well done. Yeah, everyone that's watching, replay crew, love you. Please like and subscribe if you wish. And
like or dislike,
that's yeah. Yeah, I don't have an iPhone for the but yeah, go and give a like to Maya, and I will once again put.
I wish I could stream this to my channels too.
Yeah, we need to.
But is that the
yeah, I need to get like the next version up of StreamYard, and then we can start doing that. So if people can help me get to what is it, 500 subscribers, please, and watch hours, then I can start making some money from ads.
So, when we in StreamYard, so if you have a paid version of StreamYard, but it will be on your channel. But if I had
no, so I would, if I pay for StreamYard, then you can stream this to your channel. It doesn't matter if you don't have the paid one or not.
Yeah.
But equally, if you get the paid version, then we could do a stream on your channel, and then I can then stream it to mine as well.
Yeah, but that's the thing. I mean, if I had the paid StreamYard, and you
so we would need to have the initial one on your channel. Sorry.
Yeah, but it
would then stream to mine as well. Yeah.
Maybe I should do the paid one.
Yeah, if you wish. Yeah, it's just, again, with everything else, it's just another thing that I can't personally be paying for right now. But yeah, absolutely, if you want to do that, then that's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I have to think about it, because it would be fun to
yeah, it would. I would like everyone to have it streaming to their
Heather could stream to her channel if she was on.
Yeah.
have
but
to
it's
think
kind
about
of
that.
also what I was thinking, sort of like by me not doing this every week, by me only doing it every other week, maybe like the week in between, you or Heather we could do the same, but like on your channels.
Yeah,
But we can discuss that.
yeah, we can talk
I just
about
haven't wanted to bring it
that.
up because obviously Heather's going through stuff with her grandma. So yeah. But yeah, we can definitely do that. I'm open to it. You know, like I say, I want to do more of the stuff at my studio on my channel.
Mm. Yeah, I understand. You are it's the tailor. Yeah, it's tailor. So
but obviously,
not
like sort
the
of this
chatting
kind of
of.
thing. Yeah, like this kind of thing, you know, sort of art and mental health is all sort of, you know, part of my interest and sort of what means a lot to me. So I don't not want to do this. It's just again, because I'm on the free version, I can't do everything, sadly.
Yeah.
So
But
yeah, so please donate to my buy me a tea.
can be tried, and if I made a paid for, just tried a few months just to see how it works.
Yeah.
So
do you have
yeah.
StreamYard? Have you
I have
like
StreamYard,
signed
but
up for it? You just join
I
through my
had the
link
free version. Yeah.
because they do like a free trial, which is like 1 or 2 months. So then within that free trial, you can stream like as many channels from it. I think it's up to 4 or something. But yeah, because that's what I would do when I first got it. But yeah, and obviously that free trial is long gone.
I've been a couple of times on the Tiffany's channel, and so she has the paid version, so I have been popping it over to mine.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I don't know, just for fun. So yeah, we can talk about it. So.
Fabulous. Well, I will say goodbye to everyone. Lovely to see you tonight, Maya, and everyone that's joined us in stream, and everyone that joins us in the replay.
Bye.
Never know what way to do my heart. But yeah, have a lovely evening and day and morning, whatever time you watch this. See you later.
Bye. See you.